And everything looks to be ready. Okay, so yeah, this one it's kind of normal, kind of, and that's a little too dark. Okay, let me fix that. There. Same thing still stands. This is banned. Okay? No using these two. I just put them on screen right now, just so you know. These two are banned. Okay? So let's see which ones we can totally find first. As who gets used first is the question. Unless someone wants to fight auto off, go ahead and try and start one now, because we're gonna go with the armor team. Okay? Make sure you use some breakers and blocks. Mostly avoid strikes, but meh. I don't know about that. Find a time when you can get in the stream and maybe we can see. Though, then again, if he uses anything that's broken, I don't think that's going to be... I don't think you can judge anything then. If any one of us even uses a broken character. We'll start with this one, okay? If there's any auto off battles, then just say. How should I guess that? How should I guess that, huh? Not really. As long as those two aren't used, it'll be fine. No titanium and no Cammy. Well, the first one is hammered. Yes, I know, but that's the thing. I'm saying if there wants to be an auto off, then you can. Okay? For the first one, I just went ahead and put an auto on. Because, you know, not everyone has strong enough defense. Or, you know, or just regular things. Nothing? Okay. I'm gonna make it continue just because, but still. Try to react to the block, but it didn't exist. Okay, so what if I just block him? Moon Rising? Yeah, don't try to use a strike right next to me. Here's another Moon Rising. And it'll combo since Shadow Ranger has bad recovery. Now what if I back away? Nah, I do not get a dodge there. Twice, and there's just a combination. Let's see whether or not you can dodge this though. We'll fight. And bad recovery will let me combo this. And now... Don't put me in the box. Let's see. There you block. Could have used a different attack, but let's see. Yeah, if I did Moon Rising, it would have been different. Press the wrong card. I made sure you could try to do something else, but you had a regular block. Didn't want to risk it going into there. Well, that was my fault. Nah, just be aware we can take codes instantly. So far, it looks to be proper. Didn't have the energy. Plus, I could have used Moon Rising just there instead. The card that can't be countered because it was because I blocked your attack. So in that case, that one I just simply threw. Could have pressed the proper card. I did not. I didn't have the energy for him, and yeah, wrong one. And of course, of course. I don't care that you're running this thing, but it's the fact that you have that character. Of course. Yeah, he's still not gonna do much. That's still only a 10,000 damage combo. Yeah, okay. Rock Dragon, launch them, and Moon Rising. Yeah. You have a Sonic Boom right now, which means I can dodge this, and let's see about a Crescent Surge. Ah, of course. Fine. I mean, I wasn't close enough to them. Wolf Bite, and Moon Rising once again. Now, they probably will attempt to use a Sonic Boom, which is right there, and of course. Okay. Arrogant Stride. I'll have to back away. Poke, and nope, okay. Yeah, it's just not pressing things. That still hit, okay, apparently that still hits Anaku. Still, don't know why. Yeah. Okay. You see the problem, though? How does it register that faster than the other things? Okay, then there's something wrong. Thank you, Destruction, for the 4.49 euros. Or pounds? No, it's an E. That's an E. Must be euros. Still, for some reason that registered faster than Psycho Rider Age apparently decides they have to. Yeah, okay. You mean Dragon Shield Zack? We're just going with one more of these, okay? So... And that's a weird code, but I'm just gonna see. Make sure your team's leveled up, 39,000. Make sure you have a little more... Yeah. More... that... something, you could say. If the thing doesn't break, just keep an eye on Black Dragon. Just keep an eye on him. On the left. Right there. Right there. He's right there. Keep an eye on him. I'll use him after. Okay? I'll use him after. But keep an eye on Black Dragon. If he stops moving, then that means it failed. Yeah, it stopped. It stopped. Yeah, the thing is not fixed, and apparently they're forcing a 60 megabyte update all the time. Yeah, they're really just... Yeah, you see this? Rekka! Stop it! If you spam you want to... I've already put him on the list. If you keep spamming to use him, you will just be timed out. Okay? He's already on the list to actually get used. Now you see the problem now that... Yeah. Preferably, I'll try to not host. Because of this. So I don't think it's even downloading anything, it's just a bar. I don't think it's even downloading anything. This is a weird 60 megabyte bar that they can't even fix. Hello, Joe Quan? No, Joe Quinn. Whatever it was. Whatever it was. Let's try Destruction's code. So now the codes, then I'll just set up the team so long. No, they're just weird. Yeah, I thought as much. Anyway, like I said, I'm just gonna set up the team and you guys can just send another code. I mean, then you'll just get those that are gonna act weird. That's... Be aware, you'll have some negative and some positive comments if you go into start. You can ignore all the ones you don't care about. Be aware, they're just randos. Okay? For now, you could say. Or rather, the ones that decide that they just say, this video's bad for no reason. Yeah. There are more others that don't. And of course. Best I can do is just try and see if this works. If I keep it off the game, maybe it won't break. Yeah, it also froze. I'm hoping if I just keep it tabbed out of the game long enough, it'll fix itself so I don't have to launch the game again. Yeah, and they don't see this as an issue. It's literally one entire region. An entire region of all of them that's causing this. Oh, hey, I didn't want to do the 60 megabyte update. That it's not even, it's likely not even an update. No, you should. Sarkis, you usually need host. Just send a code. I'm not gonna bother hosting. It's going to break each time. It's already broken twice. It's apparently only if someone in Europe hosts. Yeah. And by that, I mean the Europe region. If anyone from there hosts a code, it's gonna break like that. Because they're incompetent. They can't. They can't even take the service down from maintenance and properly do that. Anyway, we have Sarkis here. We're Sentinel Knight. Not happening. You're knocked to the corner, and here's the Moon Rising. Now, since you do have your kick. Now, well, it's gonna do it now. I tried to back away, but you saw it just glitch back and forwards because that's kind of what the move does. Just so it doesn't break the interactions. And you block it. That's another strike. You have Pumpkin Wrapper, or you have your multi-hit. No. Okay. And you're going to not let it continue. Well then, I didn't really get to land the ability to cancel out your block attacks, but then again, yeah. That's exactly way too little damage. 10 health left, so here's just Crescent Surge. Back away. And Moon Rising. Snap, you blocked it. If I used the full moon and then just did the first strike, maybe it would have gotten them. I mean, this team is 39,000. Or 40,000 technically. But then again, this one can be used. So how about I just swap out someone that can boost the health a little further. 33. It's 40. Lower it down with... Nah. I guess this one will work. First using Giant Shield Zac, okay? So I'll do that. They didn't spam it too much, so it's not getting removed from the list. So there. Ice Cream, you'll have to wait, okay? If Destruction you want to send a code, do so. Send the code now and we'll see if it works. I'm gonna set up the next team, which someone just said legendary. So... What? Which one? Yeah, I'll go Daggeron. Kimberly. Along with... Let's see what happens with Shadow. Shadow Ranger. There we go, it worked. But, okay, auto off, what's correct? This team should be good, decent amount, so it should work. It's best that if I don't host. But then again, who says it's not gonna still break? Correct team setup, though you're using someone slow. So all I can do is really try and land a very specific attack. Could have cancelled that. Should have. You don't want to be caught by this character, especially... Yeah. Okay. Get over... And it's still also... Yeah, it's still gonna lag. That's not a combo. Or you just didn't time it right. Let's try a windmill again. And you get the block again. Now are you gonna time it? I guess I'm not even gonna get a block because it's apparently just failing to transition to the next part of the animation. Anyway, it'll be stunned. And stunned again. Now I have something else. So I can just remove this. Dash in. Block in. Kaya was expected to appear, but... And then you can't even load it. Okay. Yeah, this is something. I'm just gonna use Bring It On. Don't use Kaya just randomly. I may go back to the corner, but I'm gonna block instantly. Party regions, because, yeah, it's gonna be the price. to not be constantly crashing out of the game, it's gonna be regions. Try not to rely on assists. Moving ability is there to break your enemy's defense, which means spam the strikes to the point that they are forced to block because they don't want to be hit. They can either dodge it, and that's it. In this case, Kaya is just too instant. So, just hope they don't press the block wall in the corner. Your corner, specifically. And your team did have too many strikes, so you only had one breaker. Which likely did not appear. Because you just used it. That's Omega Zack. I'm not... That is Omega... Omega Red! Yeah, you're not going to be able to hit with a block. I'm going to sweep instead. And you should probably go with a rising strike. Nope, you do that instead. And you kick. And this means you can probably go with something else. I'll use a heckle. And you're going to get hit. You don't end up pressing anything, so you must have lagged there. Here's a massive dive. And I just need to dash in. And I've really launched. Okay. Maybe I could charge. You only have Kaya. Apparently you have that strike still. Little soon there, you have now just failed to get a very specific interaction. Okay, charge of truth. Nope. Okay. You can simply use your block, I know that much. And I'm still in the recovery. Okay. The regular block are... Yeah, they're... First blood never rotated. Apparently no weaknesses right there, because it didn't have one because of the rotation. Exactly. That's the bit that failed. You didn't land something, though. You did land something, though. Okay. There we go. The code worked, Marius. So it looks like this time it'll work. So now we can actually get the battle. And it's Jacon. Okay, so let's see. What if I start with the middle slot this time? Block here. Not a good idea. And yep. I mean, you spend a bit of energy. Charge of truth. You actually didn't want to continue it. And now that strike's still gonna work. Okay then. So this means Ranger Slayer somewhere. I didn't end up blocking. And Keto Flap does not catch you in time. But that means I can just use the first slot. Not gonna cancel it. What if I do something very specific? Now, next time, I'm just gonna start a combo using it. Interrupt you. Block you. You could have canceled that. And you had a block. Okay. A regular one, not Ranger Slayer. Let's try this. And I managed to actually still use it in time. Okay, there we go. And Cosmic Corkscrew. This combo should do. And they can just use a strike. Now, I'll dodge this, and lag's just appearing. Ranger Slayer's not gonna help you combo, so now I can just... Nope, I can't. Okay. Return Trap. Throw it. And I'm still right here. I made sure to not be sent away, but you got that twice. Okay. I mean, kind of, that could happen. Should probably have just used Lean Bow. They use a Ranger Slayer, so maybe just set up with a Breaker Trap. That's not a code. That isn't a code. Anyway, that's enough for Giant Shield Zack. Yeah, this team still works. Tiger on. Make sure to use someone that doesn't have a breaker I can just escape. In what way? What do you mean? Okay, so far the connection doesn't seem to be having an issue. Anyway, let's try this. Solar Succession, and that's Dom. I mean, there's a strike, and you're going to use the breaker. Yes, you do. I got rid of the block anyway, so Mystic Carpet. You get fired to your corner, and Solar Succession. And now I can rotate the block in, which will probably help with a bit of getting out of one situation. Let's see when it'll maybe work. Sun succession. And here's a straight shot. I think you could have maybe blocked that. Missed the carpet. And Shadow Slice. The sweep will somewhat do something. Sunbeam. Even if you cancelled, I could have just dodged away. Now, you can use a strike. Yep, I think that might... Maybe if it's not in the middle of something, I can actually do a bit of a combo. And of course. Okay. Just using Dom. Yeah, but you didn't put the proper space. It's still a slice. It's still a slice. Let's try ones that haven't fought yet, which is... Numenaus? Or Nomenaus? Have you ever said it? And I'll take the code when I get to the next team. Okay? I mean, technically, do I have a way to escape it? That's the question. Full Psycho team. No blocks though until when you enter the super mode. And that was one way to start. Back away. Not happening. Is a sunbeam? No. Well, I'm still able to just cancel out of it after it fires. Okay. Missed the carpet. Back away. And golden kicks. You managed to land that right. Knock these to the corner. That visual effect looks like it goes a little too far. Block here. And miss the carpet. Straight shot. Fire this. You can use your bow, just remember that. I can burn you again. Back away. Okay, I'm in the middle of a dash. Now you're going to use your middle slot. No FPS drop for once. Okay. You're going to recover. And... yeah, I could have pressed the button. But let's see. If I dash in and sunbeam. You shall not be landing that. Here's the Sonic Succession. And you get fired. Back away. Golden kick, so you run into it. But you don't. Maybe I can actually press a button. Let's try this. Wrenching Solaris. I can heal from this, okay? Mystic Sword. And that didn't cancel. Anyway, Burning Sun. You're not escaping this breaker. Again, destruction for the 179 euros. I don't know, it's if you see right there, it's also technically swapping. Okay, it's changing the currency amount to what it was. Psycho Yellow. One of the worst possible skins you could get. Or rather, one of the worst possible ones to have. Not that way. What's the proper way to say it? She should not have been a skin. There. That's the problem. It's one way to ruin a character that could have been in. If you think about it. They really didn't have to do it like that. Urbanite. Let's try that. Nope. There we go. I'll take 3,000 more health than you. I mean, that's all you have to do. You really just have to wait. Anyway, see you later, destruction. Now make sure to not spam codes. In what way? I definitely... one of them, they've already been here many times. Maybe pay attention to up there. You can see one of them's been here. The other one, I'm not sure where they are. Or what they're technically doing. Anyway, grab a flurry. That's gonna bring you back down. Fine. Yeah, dodge is in the corner. Still reaches. Maximum force. Go ahead and use your somersault. Or your stun. Okay, maximum force again. Somersault. No. Apparently not. Okay, rapid flurry. You're gonna dash in or just dodge. This time you're gonna have to use something to get out of this. Not in range. And nor is that. Okay, Silver Slash. Let's try that again. And okay, you don't even rotate. Fine, get fired into the air. And this time, rapid flurry, that should work. And this one, I can just dash in, back away, return trip, and just dash in and blasterize. Nope. And you dashed. Okay, so rapid flurry, get you away from me. You'll have to use a block pretty much. But you dashed in time. Okay. You go with a combo, you're gonna activate the super. Okay, now you will. Not enough damage just yet. Is it enough? Is it gonna be enough? Yeah, okay. You press that instead. Return trip. Okay. Are you lagging now, or what's going on? Why? Fine, we're gonna do that. Is this why you never see Romanite in? That's why you never see him in Corrupt Angel Grove, because when you use it like that, yeah. Fine. I don't know. Reminder that the Street Fighters apparently the hurt box might be too big. Side hit. Yeah, not exactly. He went to chat just to say something because he pressed the taunt. I mean, we'll see what happens with this one. Nothing. Still gonna last a little longer than that. What if I try silver? Nope. Okay, fine. But this one I just need to prevent them from even getting their stacks. But they made sure to actually get something. Okay, maximum force. I will remove your stacks. Now. And of course. I mean, they gain the energy needed. So what if I try Silver Slash? Now. There. Now I removed it, so you'd likely have to land something else. Which I shall now ignore. We shall now go into the aim from a rapid flurry. And I should have... There. Roman, I can easily remove all your stacks. Without any issue. Ilarion. In range. So you're going to use your strike? Or is it going to be Connor? It's Connor. Okay, into the air you go. Once again. Maximum force right here. And you should probably attempt to use another strike or a block. I'm out of range, so you don't get to do anything there. Ah, okay. Yeah, let's see whether or not you can use what you need to. That's another crit. Okay. Then they don't rotate. Because I don't get enough time to even press a button because they managed to just use another 3 EP attack. Okay. Fine. The Steam isn't really meant for auto off, but auto on. I mean, it's only 1 frame faster than Dracon Assist. This is weird. Hello, Classic Man James. And there. Another Psycho team. Let's see if there's any difference. Nope, that's the 50-50. I mean, they get it twice. So you're going to be able to use your strike from the middle slot? Yes, you do. So you're doing that combo. But that means a block and a breaker. And they recovered after pressing enough for the block. Okay, fine. You're gonna fire back. Barely not yet. So I'll just do a Silver Slash twice. Back away. Not happening. Blasterize. You shall apparently not be caught. Urbanites, you know, you're standing right next to them. You don't have to take that long to press just to press the trigger. Still in range. Back away. Block here. Could have cancelled it. Silver Slash. This time, I'll use this. You're gonna be kicked, and you get a block. Okay, fine. And what if I try a Blasterize? Yeah, that's a Psycho Red. And they didn't rotate the first slot. Okay. And I guess we don't get anything from Urbanite today. Fine. Must use something else, don't we? We have to use something else, no matter what. We'll try this one. Code is invalid. Whoever took that code, I don't know why. It's not even, it's a... Nah, it likely wasn't even correct to begin with. We'll take Anthony's code and then Pyro's. Let's see what happens with Korag. This time I have a different way of actually starting a combo. Then you begin with a... Yeah, okay. Adam, launch them away. Recover the energy for a Pumpkin Wrapper. And Rapid Flurry. Yeah, okay, fine. Too much recovery. You don't get to do anything there. Yeah. Okay, Silver Slash. Nope. Still able to reach. Yeah, okay. Fine, Silver Slash. Maximum Force. I mean, that just means you have your break. That was meant to say your block, but apparently not even that. Not even that one. Okay, game, you're just gonna crit. You're just gonna crit. Interrupt their block. And Blasterize. This one will actually combo, but I'm not gonna use a Rapid Flurry. I'm gonna use a Maximum Force right here. And knock them away. Back away. Dodge this one. Pumpkin Wrapper. Silver Slash. And I don't even get to dodge out. Hello, Nick and Neil.
KO.
Yeah, you can't even use Pumpkin Wrapper even if you wanted to. Fine, you have to use someone else. This one should do. Today's not going so great for the character I'm using. Yeah, okay. I mean, then again, as if it's supposed to. There we go, opponent found, so I didn't break. Lauren. Direct team setup, so let's just see whether or not I can even land something. Maximum Force. Start to the block. And Gemma. There's a strike. They're gonna land your breaker, so that's gonna happen. Okay, Rapid Flurry. Let's see whether or not you have Tori. Yes, you do. You actually rotate your assist slot, so Silver Slash. And Maximum Force. I think using a Blasterize will work fine here. So, up in the air you go. Back away. I need completely someone stay out of my corner, but yeah, then I don't. Okay, Blasterize. You shall now be going into the air again. This one should miss. There we go. And Silver Slash right here. I'll use a very specific attack to keep you away from me. So you can just use a regular block, but apparently not. You got Tori twice, and... Yeah, okay, fine. Not gonna lose their defense. Can't use any attack because that attack does not combo with anything. It's a miss the first hit. They're never gonna have that one, of course. Adam is somewhat leveled up, so fine. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think... No, Blue Centurion is leveled up somewhat. We're doing this one just because. Let's see if it works this time. If anything, I wasn't using the assist I was actually putting on the team. Once again, I keep using, you know, the leader. Most of the time. It's either the leader or nothing else. Poke. Nothing. Mystic Carpet. And that's the Solar Succession. And Kaya, but I don't even get to block, so Silver Slash. Still in the middle of recovery. Fine. That's another block. Because they're also still not rotating their assist slot. Yeah, okay. Are you going to use any other card other than the assists? That's kind of what's happening here. And then you use your first slot. Not happening! If the projectile doesn't travel, it's not a combo. Okay? If it doesn't travel, it's not a combo. If it doesn't travel. And then that happens. And of course. Okay, let's try this. I need that gone anyway. And then Adam doesn't even register. Of course he doesn't. And you don't even get to see this because Robot Knight's windscreen just is behind a rock. Fine. Okay, Adam. Don't get summoned. It's because he hasn't even leveled up his Daggeron. That's his excuse here. Daggeron's not the one leveled up, so why do you even bother using him? You might as well just do someone else if you're gonna do that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, someone's not getting a code anymore. You really need to pay attention. It seems you never do. For this one, I just need to, you know, land a strike or an attack that actually can land. Since this character is not that much of a big hitbox, I can land this one right next to him. Back away. Another corner. And since that's cheap enough, you can just launch again. You're gonna kick now, aren't you? You make a dash in and uppercut. Should help, and since this actually combos, it'll work. Blasterize again. Get knocked into the air once more, so I can recover. Yeah, there's way too much delay. To the point that I don't think I can even react to Connor with this. But then again, you also saw that punch has a little more range than you think. No, you have not! What is wrong with you? And just because you don't, just because you now want to use those, doesn't mean anything. Okay? What's wrong with you? Okay. Let's go to Black Suns. Not Black Suns. Sarkis, and then Black Suns. Yeah, too bad. No. Your word is never true. You never tell the truth. Okay? This is Kira. Okay. Then I guess Daggeron should be able to deal with her, right? You spend all the energy. Do you have a scream? No, you do not end up using it. Okay. Mr. Carpet. You press the button. Golden kicks right here. And now let's see whether or not I can try and do something. I'll need to get the energy for a Sunbeam and then ignore 50-50. Then I use the breaker. Okay. Back away. I did not cancel in time. Okay, so what if I try golden kicks? Remove this one, because I don't need the block. And I get hit by one right after. I'll remove it again. Watch this, it just... Yeah. Daggeron, I know you're a defender and all, but you have no right to get blocks like that. Still in range. That's not enough damage, and now I'm just gonna heal it. Mystic Sword. You really took 2 attempts to register the end. I know I cancelled the strike, and they obviously had 1 stack. That's why the invincibility was there at the start. The character still has that with 1 stack. Okay? Just remember it. But the confusing part is, why did it try and register 2 attempts at the final hit? I backed away. I was dodging back, that's what happened. Even though I pressed something, there was a dash. So, yeah. And it doesn't heal 3000 quickly, so there's a reason why. Cancel it. Okay, fine. Try that one again. I'm really not doing these right. This is gonna fail to load, isn't it? Maybe it didn't freeze. That's a good thing. If you want to send the code, go ahead. The only one is technically improve over time. That's the only one you can use. Okay. That's all you can really do. Well, I mean, you wasted energy there, but that's kind of, something that can happen. Let's try this again. It gets right to 77. You'll have to send a new code, Black Sun. Okay? But this is also going to fail to load. Fine. And we can't even do that. I'll take Asatosh's code right then. Yeah, this is obviously going to keep happening. Let's try this one. I mean, in this case, it can't even connect to the opponent in the first place. There! We found Asatosh's code. There we go. Abijit. So, your team, once again, everyone's been running Connor today. Out of range. Apparently was. Make sure to not press a button, because that is a projectile strike. I could just back away and block it. Don't use it again, okay? Same thing! Yeah, might need to use that a little sooner. Don't always resort to your assist, okay? I want you to use the leader. Dash in, just use a random breaker. It'll work. Solo session. There you go. Now you do. Okay. I mean, it was kind of out of range, but also not. I'll back away. Still in range. And 3 in a row. No wonder. If you're thinking that breaker's too slow, just use it. You'll get a lot more reward than you think. Okay? Golden kicks right here. And now you've been caught. Recover 1. Solo session. And now I can go with them as the carpet. And fire into your corner again. Back away. And I shall fire a beam at you. Don't use Connor, okay? Don't use Connor. You gotta back away, golden kicks. Don't dash into this one. And you, I told you, still, the same thing still stands. Don't use Connor. What you could have done, dash in right after missed. And then use your cat stunners. It's a weird, it's just, there's no recovery on it, you just dash in, but it's a sweep. I don't think there's even a way to combo with it though, or do something. No capes. That's exactly what happened to Goldzio. Someone repeated someone else's code, but it doesn't even, it isn't even valid. Yeah, okay. So that means he took the code. He accidentally pasted it in chat instead of his game. Yeah, as if they're going to. The transition doesn't exist because they don't have the right animation name. Probably. Mr. Carpet. I get swept. Yeah. There. A sweep. Instead of a different one. Saber Strike. Fine. It's not the. It's only at the top, but then again, if it has one stack, then it has it during the start. Anyway, solo succession. Get fired. Don't use Phantom. It was a weird one, but you can just dodge him in the end anyway. Back away. Hey, how do you fail to load the saber anyway? Seriously? You failed to load the saber. There, this one you do the follow-up. But now I just need to remove this. And okay. Maybe don't try and get your cards lined up. You're gonna lose them anyway. And she's kind of isn't. Her breakers. Little weird. And make that a 3.1 cost, not a 4 cost. 3.1. Or 3.3. And the code is apparently invalid. 135, let me just make sure. Nope, never mind, I just timed it wrong. Probably Goldar. Probably Goldar. Samurai can't even deal with a mirror match themselves without being stuck in a... Whoever uses a strike first loses.
Three, two, one.
But then again, those are very specific matches. Okay. And a sweep is gonna do that. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Carpet. You shall not be doing that. I will fire this arrow at you. That's not a... Okay. Mr. Carpet again. You only have Heckle and your first lot strike, so... Saber strike? Nope. Okay. Yeah, probably should have blocked there. If I timed it right, I could have just interrupted their breaker. So you know what? Next time they try and do it, that'll happen. Mr. Carpet. Once again. And Solar Succession. They're setting up their first Lawful strike, so... It's not a 50-50 though. Markenko! Sapo! And Solar Succession. That was Heckle. So that means Dom is next. Again. Sunbeam. You shall not be landing that. And here's a Mr. Carpet. I mean, if it was... Then it would be kind of... It's a projectile stun then. Which will probably give it a lot more utility than it has right now. A sweep, very useless. If you think if a stun is going to be too overpowered, go ahead and just put it back to 5 and keep everything else the same. A stunning projectile with no recovery is something. You'll get its use. Ending combos with a stun like that. If it's somehow, for some reason you say it must launch, then no. It's not how it looks. It doesn't look like it would. Anyway, I can block him. Golden kicks. And I'm going to recover 1 right after just knocking you to the corner. Dash in. Dash away. I can dodge this one. Solar Succession. Dash in. And doggy. Yeah, no. You see its speed though. Won't even help you there. I don't know if it... Okay, I don't think it moves far enough forwards, but I added a dash, so it might have been too slow. I'll block this one. And even if you lay continue, I would have cancelled the block in the end. Now, Phantom. Nope, that's Connor. They might have a little too much of a delay. Maybe I could do something there. That's a launch. I'm not going to move away from here, though. So, what if I do this? Cancel that one. Mr. Carpet, you shall actually hit. Okay. Straight shot. You shall not be landing that. Burning Sun. Launch into the air. And Rising Solar X, because this should do enough damage. I was still moving forwards. I was still moving forwards, but interrupted the thing. Be aware, I have a dedicated strike slot. And even in my super mode, I just lose my blocks. This is built for regular mode, not super. That's the whole point. It technically does. It does work. Just use it on someone like Pumpkin Wrapper. There, it'll combo then. Very poor. Kind of a bad one. It's not really that much of a great one they did. Oh, that's stunned. I guess. And not to mention it was ruined by the fact that their servers are just bad. Come on. Can't even fix the connection issue. That's the whole problem right now. I'll block this one. Golden kicks right here. You dashed, so this means I get the chance to Solar Succession and back away Mr. Carpet. But nope, that looked like an instant cancel. I can dodge this one. There. I get rid of the projectile so you don't get to use it. I can't dodge there. What if I use a Sunbeam? Okay, it didn't cancel. Solar Succession. Since it'll travel slightly, it will not combo. But... okay. Yeah, okay, this is not good. I'll use a Mystic Sword. It was still slow enough. Poke. I'll block you. And Burning Sun. You're going into the air. And a Laser Lamp should just deal enough damage. I'll back away. Poke. Nope, but you don't even burn. It didn't last long enough. It didn't last long enough. Fire once. I'm just blocking here. And up you go. Yeah, they still shouldn't be burning even though you blocked the attack though. So if he lost that way, why? It was a very close one. You had too many strikes and blocks you were using. Maybe if he was a breaker. He's slow already, so... I mean, at least he would have something else other than another strike. He only has one break. He only ever does one breaker. Okay, then we shall use. I'll use Channel Guide after. And no, not really, Asatosh. I haven't. He's been in the team, but he hasn't been the one being used. Okay. Twisting Carpet. Not in range. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Anyway. Let me just also do something else. I'm going to have to annoy Xandrid with one specific thing. And you cancelled. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and use your Nyla combo, okay? I'm going to use this so you can activate the block, but you do not. Remember that using your first block slot to just react is not something you want to do. Yeah, okay, there's the reason, probably. There's a block in it. So now all I need to do is get you to... Can you please use your breaker? I need you to use your breaker, please. I need to show something that's a problem. Yep, and I'm in the air. Was in the air. Not in the air just yet, and... Nothing. That's gonna stun. Okay, Mr. Carpet. Yeah, if you had the chance to do something, you probably just lost it. Up you go. And... Yeah. He did not want to. His first slot must have had the block in it. He didn't want to get rid of it. Remember that it has still... That one actually has damage. Plus, just the random choice of pressing a block works too. Yeah, I do have to swap this one now. Just need a breaker. So we'll go this one. And I need a block. So let's try... Not wrong. That's not even a block. I need this one. Then Kaya, okay? Since when could Tori escape it? Literally every character can if they mistime it. And of course. Okay, then you'll have to just send us another one shortly. Expensive? Since when? Every character can only escape it if they just, you know, they mistime the attack and they just fall to the ground and just press a strike or dash. Every single character can. Yeah, I think it's good. I don't know about that. Then you'll have to get the video and show. That's probably just because the character didn't have too much recovery. You're cooking. Nope. Then doesn't exactly have much range, and there goes that one. Okay. And you combo like that. Okay. So it's a token. And nope. You get the breaker twice. Okay. And cannon shot. You can only use many other attacks, but instead, I just end up using the one that will just make the leader get used. This one combo, but so it didn't force you to do anything, but I guess. And that's gonna happen. Okay. What if I Should stop you with this one. Exakuretsu, but why did I even do it? I don't know. Not a combo. Don't do this. Okay? Don't do this. And you timed it right.
KO. You lose.
So you're saying that Tori has less recovery? Less hit stun? You're saying she has less hit stun? No, of course. Let me just fix this team to where it actually will work. I want to just go with the battle for the grid team, but I guess not. Ah, of course. Right, it counts as a block now. Well, we shall see when I actually use the character and see what happens. This will just throw the projectile, but you end up dashing. Okay, Kikoken. And Hakuretsu. There's the launch. And now you should be able to just kick. Okay, that means you should probably have your strike. Yeah, you don't have to repeat these things. This should not be just doing this. Okay? Starburst, so that you get launched into the air. Get brought closer. Sister Socken. And spin a bit kick. That's why I can actually just land a combo like that. Back away. Dragon Power. Nothing. Yakuretsu. That doesn't help it. And I dash back into that one. You can probably land something using V or Zeo Tommy, but still. In this case, I'm going to just use the X version here and spin a bit kick. And miss the last hit. Yeah, okay. No. The attack is fast enough to just do that. Well, Zeo rate is just slow. You'll fly into the projectile eventually. Well, you know. We can just go here quickly. No multi-hit, but then again, I could just use telekinesis. And now proceed to do that. Okay. Well, there we go. The block is in that slot, so nothing there. Is it really just breakers or what's going on? Because being hit in general is still only going to disable your blocks. It's just going to be less recovery. There's just less hit stun. Yes, then you can also say it works on Black Dragon. Yeah. It's not that you can press the card sooner, it's more like she recovers sooner, it's more like exactly that. Less hit stun from regular hits. Which is why they started just using, you know, those other things. We'll carry on with that, we'll continue with that later, okay, Ice Cream? Continue with it later. This code just failed. Fine. Was it Black Sun's code or was it Yuva's code that I put in? I guess I could just use either one. We'll see. Okay, it was Yuva's. Hello, Golem. I'll take your code now, Sarkis. Then we'll see. We'll first see about Black Suns. Yuva's could have had to fail for some random reason. Yeah, the one thing is, Black Sun has gone too many codes already. So, this is the last one for a while. Dragon Power right here. Nothing. Phantom is not gonna land, okay? Here's Akuretsu. And they do have Robotite, so that's one thing. You get interrupted and spin a break kick. You try to rotate your middle slot, it seems, so you have your breaker. Starburst. You're gonna be launched into the air. I'm gonna use the Dragon Power right here. And then, while you're still traveling, X-Spinning Bird Kick, which will do quite a lot. And just don't run into this one. Phantom Assist. You can, and your middle slot did not rotate. Okay. Akuretsu. And poke. Nothing. Okay. I'll find this first. Okay, no recovery. No recovery. I know there isn't really any, but still. You do have to dash out to get out of it sooner anyway. Poke. No, you want to do that. I'm really trying to finish it off a very specific way, huh? Really trying to do that. That's out of range. Of all things to happen. The assist just not going into range. Dom does that too many times, and Phantom Ranger is going to be doing that now. It needs to be a combination of both. It can't just be fast and one being slow, because one would be too strong in a way, while the other one would be too weak. One high damaging attacks, that would be movie Kimberly. That is literally just this character right here. Last one for Chun-Li, and then we will move on to the next leader, which will be Kyle. If anything, it's a proper combination of both. The fast attack has to be... The attack that has to be fast would be a 50-50. Maybe a low damage instant attack. Maybe. But then they also technically would need something else. A very slow strike that is in that... Or a very slow attack which is in that exact same slot. For example, there's an instant attack that's in the same slot as the slowest attack possible that he has. Meaning, yes, you would have to rotate it to deal damage, but you would also have to rotate the slow attack to even get your instant attack back. Balancing that out. You either have the slow one, which means you can't engage, and if you have the fast one, you better hope you rotate to do damage. Somewhat like that. You can say that's what Psycho Raid is doing, but he can just be dodged. Anyway, poke. I dashed. Okay, so what if I remove this here? I can poke again. And keep poking. That's gonna happen. Lag. Really? That's gonna happen, huh? Can block again. Then they land all 5 hits. I'll remove this here. Akuretsu. I'll do it again. You know, not loading the attack, what's actually happening on screen is being incredibly rude there, game. Okay? Spin a kick, and not fast enough. Tail whip. No? Yeah, okay. Fine. It's doing nothing like this. Still in the air. The fact that the second hit, that one doesn't sweep, yet they do that for the other thing. Yeah, okay. On screen, you're not getting a code for a while, remember? And this one's supposed to be Kaya, so let's swap that one in. For that. Block and base spot. Yeah. So we'll go with Black Sun. No, actually no. He already fought enough. So I can send you code. Just saying it when you can. Yuva hasn't managed to really get any of this, but yeah. Yeah, okay. I put that in the wrong order. Once again, wrong number. There. Except, no. You know what you did. You know what you did. Anyway. Right. Down. Okay, we just fought this one, but then again. Yeah, okay. Just realized that bit. I did not pay attention. Up you go. Back away. Descending trident, jump over. Block here. Spin. And I could have done something else, but I guess not. What if I try a Kai punch right here? And okay, just okay. Why did I even? Yeah, I didn't even get the right name. It's the descending trident. Yeah. Anyway, Kai punch once again, and some damage. Some damage. Charge of truth. And descending trident. After a backdash, which really took its time to load. Deep scars. Elbow. The last hit to sweep. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you noticed it. You got it right. I don't know. I think either one is kind of fine. K.I. I know you can say Kia, but still. Still. We'll take Sarkises, and then we'll take Jabberies. Okay? No one take their code. Don't be annoying. I'll be taking Sarkises first, and then I'll take Jabberies. Okay? I mean, still. It ain't block yet. And Blue Hurricane. They blocked it soon enough. Should probably just do a Kai punch instead. Okay, Kai punch. And Descending Trident into another one. Bit of damage, but still. That's corner. And that's a Mystic Fate. So let's see. I can stun. I can probably go with a Charge of Truth. Phantom, not happening. Blue Hurricane. Another block. Okay, so you have such a headache and the strike and Connor. You don't have the strike, you have the breaker. Okay. Well, I mean, let's try that again. Descending Trident and Blue Hurricane. Up you go. Don't use Connor. I said don't. But that does mean you can probably land another attack. So I'm gonna jump and you block it. Yeah, that too. Unless they want to bring out official pronunciations of how to say it. Because sometimes the name does seem to be spelled a specific way, but then you just completely say it a completely different way. Yeah. For that specific person. Mostly because of their culture, I think. Or the language. I mean, we both only did that multiple times. At the start, when I blocked your thing, could have just done a Kai punch into Blue Hurricane, but I just did that. Hammond, do you want to be banned like ice cream? Do you want to be banned? Kai punch and Blue Hurricane. Still in range. Even though I didn't look like it, but it did get swept. Alright, deep scars. Should probably let it continue, but you did not time that right. Get out of my corner. Blue Hurricane. Well, I mean, I can probably jump over a strike. Right now. You had to activate that. I'm gonna remove this, so you don't get to do that. They do still have the ability to hit me, but they don't get to silence my attacks. Not in range anymore. Okay, so what if I tried this? Descending Trident. And you walked into the range of that one. I'm not even gonna cancel it. I missed it. I missed it horribly, so it wasn't gonna just move. Am I really gonna have to ban those, the U3? Ice cream just because. Nah, he didn't do anything bad. There. He's fine. It's fine for now. He didn't decide to go too far. Anyway. Diva's got in the match. Fine. Ice cream has waited long enough. You've waited long enough. Team battle is in about 28 minutes. 27. Oh, actually 26, but still. Just waiting for this one. Yeah, no. No, you would not. You will not. We'll see who actually wants to use them. Or who wants to actually be in the team battle. Okay? You can't just say already. Especially if this is what you're trying to do. Anyway. Let's try a Kai Punch. Nope. Fine. Even actually managed to land, but there was no animation for the punch. Don't know if there's a bit of a delay, but we shall see. Kai Punch. Into Ascending Trident. Now, I guess I can probably back away. Nope. Deep Scars. No sweep. Okay, fine. Kai Punch right here. And Ascending... just... Well, I can't even get the name right for this one right now. Okay. That's Stanley Blue Hurricane, so that's Stanley what it was. And I don't even get to block that. Fine. Now we're gonna load things properly. We're gonna block that one. Didn't even help there. Okay, Ascending Trident, once again. Which doesn't even activate when I told it to. Your first slot, your assist slot isn't even rotating. Yeah, you can't even load the match right now, seriously. And not to mention you never ran out of blocks. Really? Your assist slot never wanted to rotate. Of course. Yes, keep going until it lands the super attack. Yeah. Attack the card now, Sarkis. Finish it with Black Suns and then yours. And not to mention, Janey still broke what you said. So once again, you're not getting your codes after. Can you maybe actually keep to what you said? Or is this really going to be what you want to carry on doing? Okay? Maybe keep to what you said. Where's the weird assist? Where was the weird assist, huh? Ice Cream, where's the weird assist? If anything, Black Sun's running weirder ones than you. All you're doing is running, you know, Alarian and Chun-Li. Those are not weird assists. A weird one is one that can't exactly actually do things properly. And then he just missed those hits. He missed the first, and then he missed the last.
KO, you win.
It's okay, expensive. Fine, you're Patrick. All you need is a pink cat, and you'll be Pinhead. The weird assist is one that's incredibly uncommon for valid reasons. Chun-Li is one locked behind an offer, so you'd mostly only see whales use them. Or someone that took their time to unlock them. There's the difference. Korag is a weird assist, if you're wondering. Robonite is one. Because apparently no one wants to use it properly. Chokina is a weird one. Mighty Morphin Rita is. You can see all these ones. Eclipta. If it's obvious that they're very different. So, same with Magnet Defender. Doggy is one. Cameron. Zero Gold. Maybe Drain Ship Kimberly assist. RJ isn't. It's one that rushes towards them. Yes, because no one else is bothering to get that offer. Who next? I mean, he acted a little weird at one of them. We have not used Geo in a long time, so let's try that. With cat. And I guess I can actually just use, you know, let's see what happens. Eclipta. Let's go with, there we go. This card just works. And I mean, then again, as you were saying, mostly something. I mean, what if I said something on Trio, which they technically... Yeah, no, you would have to do a very specific combo, because one, you would need them without a block in the first place, if you want to land that. Say, whoop, nope. Okay, I guess I'll do it again. If it'll register. Back away. And that's a punch. Use your Robonite. Do you gotta land the combo you need to? No, you did not. That was a mistime on your end. Unless... No, it's a combo. I know it is. I've done it. That's why. Still in range. And speed shot. Right here. Now you shall be stunned by a stun gun trio. You can back away. Block it. Nope, I guess not. That still reaches. Weird way of doing the combo, but you didn't. It's a little just... Why? I'm not even cancelling that. I'll do it again. I'm forcing you to use your blocks. Use them if you want to survive. Block it. I'll block again. Geo, your rotation is weird. I mean, all you had to do there was just spam them with strikes and they would have to run out of blocks eventually. Yeah, okay, game. All I did was use the middle slot most of the time. I was breaking their defense. I didn't even bother cancelling. I mean, you had it, you just didn't time the combo right. And the code failed. That's Yuva's gone. I mean, it still doesn't even work on herself. Her own strike, her own breaker doesn't even work on herself. You could use it and she just flies further down than she is higher. Don't know how they broke that, but apparently they did. Yeah, anyway. No blocks, so I guess I can go ahead and just try to do the combo. If I got a clip to the start. I didn't, but let's see. Do you have a block? Yes, you do. And there's the strike. Okay, Saber Whip. Nope. Okay. Time to right. Remove this. Well, that one was something. I'll dash in. Cyber Shadow. That happened. Just loading the head itself was the issue. Take a punch, and that's Ninja. You're going to strike. Saber Whip right here. You can block, but you're still not able to. I'll use another cat just to stop you from doing that. And now go ahead and use Alpha. Lag, really? Okay. Well, I guess that's gonna happen. Then maybe I already saw it. I saw the block and I didn't even cancel it. Well, I mean, Saber Whip right here. You don't have anything to stop it. Cyber Shadow. Did not escape. That did not escape. I was hoping they might have used Ninja a little sooner, but nope. Punch first. Ninja then. Yeah, they only increased their price because of, you know, it was way too cheap to where she could just simply combo to the middle slot constantly. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll see what happens here. I'm giving you one last chance. Be normal. And actually keep to what you said. Voice your team, once again, different. And fine. Of course. I mean, Sentinel Knight is something. You're not escaping. Let's try this. Okay, I could have just let it continue, but I didn't. Ski shot right here. Where's my weapons? My weapons are gone. They're back. Block, yeah. Now, I can somewhat slow down, but not really. Yes. Keep repeating. Yep. Slow it down too. Just... You never make sense, game. You never make sense. Okay. Hey look, I like somebody every time he presses a button. It's never going to actually work, is it? Up you go. Recover 1. Yes, of course. Of course. Yes, wow. Don't want to load things properly. We're stuck with this lag. That's not the reason. Ah, of course. What do you mean can't think of? That's Cassie. And Bison. Okay. Guess we get a lag one because of regions. Yet it was fine before. Yeah, I don't understand these things. It never works like it needs to. Never does what it needs to. Anyway. What about stun gun for you right here? Ah, okay. Yeah. This is gonna be something. I'll get damage in. I'm out of range, so you don't even get to keep your armor. Stun gun for you? No. Okay, skeet shot. Not gonna happen. Now I could probably remove the block right here. That's a shot. Only 4 hits, so I guess I'll go with a split kick right here. Yeah, can you please actually load what you're supposed to? Not gonna get zapped. But there we go. I'm missing my weapons again. I'm once again missing my weapons. There, they're back. Again. Yeah, okay, lag. Cyber Shadow. That's in range. I'm just gonna stand here and just press the Cyber Shadow, just because. It's out of range. I can interrupt that, and... Okay, well, I guess lag is just gonna start now. Okay. It's called using Sam. Over 50 hits. Hello, Abdul. Good aim, Yuvam. I don't know what's going on with the connection right now, but... Eesh. Anyway, this is Jabber's code. See you later, Sarkis. 14 minutes till team battle, okay, people? 13 minutes. Once again, Sanaku. Correct team setup. Let's see what happens this time. Sword Stinger. Do you have a block to start is the question. Yes, you do. You just need to press it when I use mine. Okay, I can block you. Ski charge you into the corner. And Stun Gun Trio into a Cyber Shadow. If only it was a little faster than that. It's quite slow. Anyway, split kick. And Ski Shot. Up you go, once again. Now, if I do anything, I might be able to just block their strike. If they use one a specific way, because I wasn't able to press anything there. Don't let that continue, just say. There we go. Let's try this one. If I dash in, and Skeet Shot. Out of range, and you interrupt it. Saber Whip. Let's see about, apparently no Sledge. Well, Skeet Shot, another split kick right here. And Skeet Shot to help you. You shall not keep your blocks. Instead, I shall interrupt you with that. Freeze what? How? Unless you can probably... Maybe he might be used eventually again. Wasn't fast enough. Good game. Yep. In this case, I know this is somewhat of a freeze, but they also isn't. So, yeah. But then again, you also didn't block the first one. I don't know if that was just the issue there. Anyway, this is the last match for Gia.
3, 2.
Ah, okay, yeah. As if you're never gonna escape that, especially if you're in the Europe region. Okay, I guess no buttons were pressed yet, but you're not gonna escape this. Here's another Saber Whip. We're gonna back away and cancel this one. I'll use the cancel for once, just because. I'll dodge this and Skeet Shot. Yeah, no. I'll aim above your head, but it'll still hit. Now what if I back away again? Skeet Shot once more. And Split Kick. This time I'll also do a random Split Kick. So then again, I'll just use a Cyber Shadow right after. Right as soon as I actually escape a few things. Well, that's gonna happen. The sweep is gonna help. You can do that. Now who's gonna run a Zanaku with Antonio? I want someone to do that. Who feels like doing so? Nope, okay. Well, I guess that happened. Still in range. Just trying to do a decent amount, but it's not gonna be enough yet. Now watch as I simply hit them with a breaker. Or yeah, no, don't lag when I get interrupted by a strike. Back away. And Sun Gun Trio. Mine is out of range. Here at the exact same time, but mine is out of range. So you don't want a firework. You don't want a firework to happen with Zanaku. Is that what you're saying? Close game, yeah. Mostly, but I just started using nothing but the assists. Should probably just continue and actually try and fit into combos randomly, but not do it like that. I can use Psycho Green or Jason. Either one will work. It's a Wesley with no blocks.
3, 2.
Okay, don't get caught here. Last one started with Delphine with a block, and you can hit faster. Or hit sooner. There you go. And Saber Whip right here. Nope. Not gonna block there, though. I'm gonna make you think I don't have one. Until this point. Because one, that's not 50-50, and I'm right next to you. Now that's gonna happen. Okay, 1, 2, and nope, never mind. We're gonna take the risk, or is it actually going to be different? Nope. Okay. Dash in, Skeet Shot right here. Okay, then I'll just do it again. You're not getting out of that one so easily. Back away, Saber Whip. There's your block. Now I can probably strike spam you if I have to. But I don't have a strike right now. Sword Stinger. Sun Gun Trio. Do you have a block? You do not. And let's see about this one. Another Sword Stinger. There's your block. Of course, you don't need 2 cards. The balanced character. 2 cards needed. Yeah, it isn't even... Maybe it needs, you know, just sweep on the 3rd hit at least. Yeah, okay, so let's try this one. This is... I'll ignore Ice Cream's code for now. You'll get a proper one after. I'll put the team up, and then we'll move on to the next one after this. The next one after Gia. So we just have to wait for the opponent each time. Okay. Sam. No, this is Sky. Why did I even... Yeah, okay, fine. Let's see. No? I mean, there is something. What if I show one thing that you will not enjoy happening? All I need first is a block. And you just need to hit me with a strike. So go ahead, or the breaker. Do it if you can. I'll show what happens. Cyber Shadow. Sun Gun Trio. Go ahead and use your breaker. I mean it. But not when I... Okay, it doesn't work there. I'm in the middle of a dash. The stun, just because to make it land. Okay, so we'll whip right here. Dash in, and Sun Gun Trio didn't work. Okay. And a crit just to insult. It was not needed. Okay, game. Okay, anyway. I'll see when if it will fit or not. We'll see if it does. Anyway, then that means we'll go with this team. Actually, no. There. And I can't even use it. Okay, fine. I'll use the 2 second best ones. He's leveled up. Challenge level. $128. Coconut's just outside. Fine. Then we shall see. Because I've boosted the breaker damage to max. So don't get hit by Zeraku. Or max for this team. Don't get hit by Zeraku. Okay? That one's gonna hurt more than the super breaker, probably. But not really.
3, 2,
But we'll see when all that happens. Put this one here. Rising power just because. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. But I don't do the thing properly. Simply just dash in. You'll do a lot more by just pressing dash. Power leap. Only 6,000 there, but yeah. No, that's a burn. When you're using other stuff other than just going ahead and using the breaker, you want to actually take the risk, it seems. Okay. You know, actually lowering the match would be fine and would actually be fun, you know. Game. Stop being weird. Dragon's Eye. And now I could probably go ahead and just block it. And power leap. Now just gonna dash in. And dodge with the crescent wave. Yeah, you hit the block. You hit the block. I'll dodge this one. And return trip. And now let's go with super power leap. Yeah, it didn't work. If you're wondering what happened there, that was just simply... Yeah, he travels first and hits at the same time. But then again, I'm not there to try and land the explosion, okay? If I did, it would have been different. You need at least 7,000 health left. Besides, I pressed the super when I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, too little health anyway. I'm still gonna go with the same team, though. Yeah, okay, then that's gonna happen. But then don't even want to even strike spam you. Yeah.
3,
I mean, then again, you can use this team and it's auto off, and you get lots of damage. You add armor, but only because of the specific way they actually implemented it. Not in range. Dragon's Eye right here. Dash in and the rising power. It doesn't have to be a combo, okay? Remember that. You can simply use it right after recovering one. They don't always expect it. Return trip. Set by crescent wave. And nothing. I don't know why I did that. Sorry, but I have to do it.
KO. You win.
And that's, once again, still above it. Dang it. Let's see here. Reminder that we got 4 minutes to go, so we're gonna go only with this team, so if anyone dares to even get to maybe connect, just keep an eye on Heckle. His idle animation moves his arms a lot, so if it freezes, it froze. Just keep an eye on Heckle. Never mind, good. You didn't fail. Make sure you are leveled up though, because this team is high breaker damage. Even though it's not actually, because it's only 8,000. Mostly because Dragon Shield Jason isn't leveled up. And of course.
3,
Of course.
2, 1.
Your team is actually leveled. But you don't do much there. Yeah, okay. Power leap. Dragon Fury. Yeah, you're not gonna get to cancel. You're not gonna get to block instantly. But I don't even get a block there either. Okay, so dash in. Rising power. I can talk. You can just press another strike. I wasn't stuck in recovery. Okay, you just press another strike. Remove this because I need it gone. Power leap. Now let's see about this one. Ah, of course. Not happening. Just because. Power leap. And not enough. It was expected to not be enough. Ah, of course. This is not a combo. Now stop using that stupid assist. Okay. You did nothing but that. I used one heckle. Did I use an Aku? I'd just like to know. Did I use an Aku? Come on. Or did I only use one heckle? I don't think I even used an Aku. I think it was only one heckle and that's it. The rest of it was just Jason himself. Well, you decided, oh, let's just go ahead and just keep using. Let's just make sure who it was. Ranger 77, please go ahead and stop using that assist, otherwise get lost. Okay. Invalid. Now, it'll be Jason that lands it, not Saka Green. Yep, the last one, so go ahead. If anyone here has Cammy or, well, Ryan, or also known as Titanium Ranger, go ahead and set up your teams. There isn't really any other Lightspeed rescue other than Carter, and that's still premium. So I don't know what you're gonna do there. Up you go. I'm just gonna press it again. How about a Dawn Dragon Fury? And spin. Nope, you made sure to dash in and strike. Okay. Okay, and of course. Fine. Return trip. I mean, that's gonna just result in a stun for you. Let's try that again. Nope, okay. I mean, you can get damage. You can get damage. And you walk into the projectile. Fine, rising power. Power leap. I'll actually start comboing these things. Back away. And still in range. Okay. So let's see. You can combo that. You gotta use a strike or not. I'll set up this again. You get stunned once again. Okay, so maybe stop just using that. And how about a rising power? Now you actually saw it. Fine. But you don't get to finish off with it. You don't get to finish off. No. You don't. Yeah, still no. I'm going to spin. Yeah, no, I don't have the time to. Up you go. And I guess I can back away. Nah, fine. Fine. You didn't want to take the risk. You didn't want to use a strike. But still, when was your last Steam Bell and when was it? Yeah. When was the last Steam Bell you in and which one was it? And which character do you want to be? You didn't even land it properly. Yes, and you will use that one. But it still means no. Who is a block that works here? You know what? Am actually is needed. So we're just gonna swap to that side. And then what assist? That's a breaker works. I mean, I have this one, so there. That's the one team combination. And Ryan Taylor does the same thing. These are spin kicks. Like I said, then just avoid it. He might be next week. Might. I don't have a theme for him, so you'll have to try and think of one. I don't have him. And yeah, I know that assist is good. I know that assist is good for him. It's very useful reverse launch. But I don't have him. You see? Lightspeed. Sam will do. But he's also a strike, so This one will do instead. Rudrak, be aware, we're definitely busy with a theme battle, but... yeah, we'll just do this team one more time. Let's see whether or not his code is even valid, if it's not a draft battle. Like I thought, the name was familiar. Okay, so, let's see who would like to use Cammy and who would like to use Ryan. Okay? Between those two, which one? So for this one, we have Abdul, which is probably one that would use Ryan. Ice Cream, which would like to use Cammy, and... no one else? Then we'll start with... Ice Cream. If he even dares. There's the rules. That being said though, no villains. No villains allowed. Both these teams, only heroes. Okay? Only heroes. No villain assists. Ice Cream will have to send it first, so Abdul will have to just make sure your team is correct. Supposedly she is. Actually, okay, when was Abdul's most recent one, and when was your most recent one, Pyro? When was the most recent one for you, and when was Abdul's? In this case, correct team setup. So they didn't have it wrong. And they interrupt. Yeah. I guess we don't get that to happen. Not happening this time. And they block. It's all the energy spent though. Upper speed kick. And I guess I can go with a shockwave slam, but... if I blocked early enough, they actually would have been hit by the multi-hit. It still carries on, so that's kind of why you should. Not happening. Still not happening. I get it twice. Go into the air. But that means cannon spike. And probably cannon strike. Now, of course. Why wouldn't you rotate? Do you actually time it right? You didn't even need to. Fine.
KO. You lose.
Okay, kind of recent. Okay. What's wrong with this person? This guy... really? This person returns? Really? This person returns? Act up and you will go ahead and just get timed out. Expensive, just keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on Maybelline. They're being weird. Keep an eye on them. It's a weirdo, and it's also Ice Cream is gonna fail to connect because this always happens. This is why he never gets to be in a team battle. Exactly, that's what I mean. They're back, and now they're acting like this. Like I said, you disconnected.
2, 1, go.
Yeah, okay. And Rudrak, your code is not gonna get anyone. No one's gonna take it. You literally are using draft mode, so no one's gonna sit through that. Yes, we know you're stuck. You've already been kicked out of the match, in fact. Anyway. Use Omega Strikes just to get rid of it. And yeah. We very much lost connection. Just restart your game and send the next code. But then again, okay, we can ignore this one, we'll retry it because I'm trying to get to with best of our 3 constantly. Okay? Then we can go, just Abdul, send yours for now. Unless Pyro Ranger is going to be a better one for now. Is it Abdul or Pyro Ranger? Whoever is the, whichever one. There. We'll redo that one after, okay? We'll do this one first then. So don't be weird, Black Sun. I mean, kind of. You can expect that to kind of happen. Spiral arrow out here, and lift her upper. I can try and just try something else, but... And there's Adam. And in this case, I went ahead and tried to use Cammy's team in a specific way of just flying kicks. Because that's kind of what she does. Even though Razor Edge Slicer is more of a sweep. But then again, she flies towards you. So that's the reason for that one. So if I remove this block right here. Nothing. And there's it again. Okay, same thing happens. You have to be earlier, Landon. Okay? You have to be earlier. Let's try that again. Spiral arrow. Still in range. Cannon spike. And the first slot didn't want to rotate. Okay. Or rather, just middle slot got hit by a block. Same exact way it ended the first match. Okay. Now that's gonna happen. I mean, in this case, you can't expect one thing to happen. The fact that Titanium is mostly 4s and 5 costs is just the annoying part. You have to play perfectly if you want to deal damage. While the Cammy just has to press a button. I don't have a block. Okay, let's try Razor Edge Slicer. And, nope. And actually, Adam was possible to be used. Okay, so, get a strike. That's, okay. It's Cat. Well then. And I went back into range. Okay, so this is happening. You didn't react, and you're getting launched, and I don't have the super. Okay. Well then. Dodge that one, spiral arrow, and they block. Let's see whether or not you recover the energy needed. You can simply punch. Nap you do a breaker instead. Well, you did the right move. Good job on that one. So now it's 1-to-1. You can pretty much just go play Street Fighter. She does say something properly. In this case, it's more like they didn't change the language. I mean, it has no recovery, and that's it. I'll interrupt this. No, I will not. Okay. Almost wasn't a combo. Sweep. And this time they timed it differently. Kind of strike. Dodge. You don't get to dodge that one. Continue. Down freeze. And it's still gonna combo. Okay. So what if I go with a spiral arrow? You reacted. Fine. Don't do something weird though. Okay. I don't want to see something that you're not doing. Okay. Let's remove this. Let it continue, but don't. And spiral arrow. Do it again. Not gonna kill. Not gonna use the super. Dodge this one, and starburst. And you react. Fine. Use a block after that. If I just used Adam on the projectile, it would have been differently. But I didn't do that. Good game. Now we'll see, Ice Cream. We'll see what happens. Send your code. Get it right. Good game, Abdul. We'll see if the same thing happens. The first match might have just been what can happen. Mainly we did it on both. Ended the same way. We'll see what happens with yours. Okay. Yeah, they know that they made it useless in the end. That could be why it is. Anyway, you're gonna be struck by lightning. I'm going to have to obviously just keep lagging then. Fine. Fine. It's never gonna be a clean match against Ice Cream, is it? Alarian. Okay. Then what if I use it again? Or if I can even. Let's try getting this. Nope. Oh, okay. Interrupted. Lightspeed kick. And shockwave slam. You get shocked. Do we count the first match is the question. So right after this one we'll see if we count the first match. And okay. I don't need to escape that. Okay. Then and you pay attention. That's Cammy into Chun-Li. And you just use the super. Fine. Once again, press the wrong card. Unless we have to put it in order. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I know. Could have just pressed the first slot right there. We split it up, so I don't know. Since it mostly disconnected. But actually, don't disconnect this time. Prepare for battle. Did you connect or not? Audio's also very far behind, and okay, fine. Fine. You actually pay attention to that. Lightspeed kick, or hyperspeed kick. There's their block gone. But they likely got something else. Not gonna do anything, and you're just gonna actually wait for it. Not a combo. Okay. Or it is one. Lightspeed kick. And fine. Press it on time. And now it's just... Listen, now you're just being completely stupid. The fact that you actually just... No. Fine. You're not supposed to end it with an assist. What do you think you're doing? You literally just included 3 assists in one combo. Really? 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 Doesn't even count as a win for her. That is not how you do it. Just stop being dumb. They activated the super just to put the assist there. Yeah, not how it works. Really? And not to mention that's gonna happen. The region isn't even good anyway. You don't even end it properly. We've went through this before. Ice Cream, you need to stop failing. That was your last chance, actually. Get out. I've told you before not to end on an assist. We're gonna Abdul with a proper match, okay? He was actually able to do things properly. Somewhat a slow one, but you have not been doing anything properly. You acted weird, and not to mention you did something else. Just leave. Just leave it. I'm not trying to look for a bad assist ending. If anything, you could have just left it like that and done it a different way. Ending it with the assist after. Really? Cammy into... okay, Alarian into a left upper. Then Chun-Li is fine. But then you decide you must use the super just to end it with an assist. Use the super. Something that's supposed to help with the other attacks. And how's that wrong? Just stop. Be normal. Keep what you keep doing in chat out of it. And actually just be normal. I'm not looking for that. Okay? You've done this before. Okay? You've actually done this before. You were the person that used Scorpina, weren't you? You used that assist and spammed it an entire match during another theme. Maybe learn what is and isn't accepted here. We still got a few minutes left. Your code is invalid, or rather, the client version is wrong, so I can't take your code. I think I might have set the wrong team up. Anyway, if you're still here but not and no using an alt, Okay? No ults. If I see an ult, instant one. Okay? Be normal here. Just stop. Yeah, of course. Thunder Gaming. Could use Blaze. Very expected. They're likely very block trigger happy though. That's the only thing I'm expecting them to be. Very trigger happy for their block. There's the strike. I was about to do another backdash into a block, but there. Use a breaker. No, you don't. Instead, you're gonna use your strike into a breaker. Then, what if I land an Aqua combo? I mean, they didn't even get to cancel. It was a tie for this one. That's in range. Fine, you get someone like, which one was it? Tyson? That doesn't even hit on the ground unless if you time it wrong. And then you have someone like Blaze that just has a massive hitbox there. Okay, don't even load it. Okay, Aqua combo. You lost your block because you're using Scorpina right now. There's a Scorpina in your assist slot, isn't there? Yep, there it is. And bubble shot. Let's see. Maybe I could try something. And of course, no. They just use Scorpina and they're going to go ahead and use their first slot. Enough damage there. And yeah. I mean, no point. It's not part of the team battle. But seriously. Everyone's gonna use that. Don't get to escape anything, do you? Okay, then take this at your own risk, people. Or you'll either end the stream right then and there, if it just breaks. Take this at your own risk. Take it at your own risk. Leave them for now. We'll see what happens. Yeah, okay, fine. We're gonna just leave them to freeze. Watch as it's gonna probably unfreeze like it usually does, so guess we can just do the outro while it's exactly over 2 hours, so yeah. I think that's good enough for now. We have Ice Cream ruining the theme. Theme battle is ending. If you ended it with anything of Cammy's, it would have been good. But no. You use Alarian. Yes, wow. You've done this before, you ended it with Scorpina long ago. If it wasn't you, then sorry. But if it was, you still haven't stopped it. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the stream, please make sure to give a like. And yeah, it was Stanley, it was a tie. We had Ryan win the first one with Abdul. A good game there. Those ones were proper ones. In fact, you actually utilized the leader properly. Maybe I just didn't press the cards properly because, you know, some of the things aren't actually proper combos or don't actually work on just raw usages like Spiral Arrow. That one, don't use it instantly or just use it out of the combo. They can just simply block the stick out. Look at that. There. You still can't cancel it. But yeah. Still. You can do that. Look at that. You don't have to restart the game, but you have to wait an entire match's length. If anyone still wants to try and attempt to take it, then do so. If it doesn't manage to find one, then yeah. Like I said, I'll just continue. It just failed again. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the stream, please make sure to leave a like, comment if there's something I'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Don't miss anything, and your code is in the description. Make sure the thing, and if you come on, you can receive all the recent thumbnails of the Legacy Wars videos, and have your name at the end of videos and throughout streams. And thank you for those that have become members, and also on the next video. Goodbye!